engine scream and roar. Northwest Truck Series is kicking down the door. ARCA rigs are flying, dusting up the pines. Sasquatch in the stands, sipping moonshine. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. So crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Yeah, Northwest Racing reigns supreme. 3 wide in the corner, engines revving high. A southern tradition beneath the northwest sky. Checkered flags are waving, hearts beat like a drum. Sasquatch roars for every single roar. Feel the tires burn, hear the crowd ignite. iRacing's finest, day or night. From the Rockies to the coastal line, LSRTV's where the legends shine. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Guitars are slinging, tracks taking a groove. Northwest boys got nothing to prove. Grabbing gears and rubbing doors. Northwest Racers always bringing more. Oh, Northwest Racing, let the good times roll. These race covers got rebellious souls. Crank it up loud, hear the engine scream. And LSRTV is bringing you the stream. Northwest Racing reigns supreme. Watch Northwest Racing with Charles, Wesley, and Jeremy on LSRTV. And maybe Bigfoot too.
You don't just watch this kind of racing, you feel it. You feel it in your chest when the green flag drops, in the dirt hanging in the air. And when you can't be there in person, when the night's long and the engines fire somewhere miles away, that's where we come in. From the front stretch to your front porch, from the stands to your living room, the best racing you'll ever see lives right here. This ain't just a stream, it's the edge of your seat.
Well, I had a little rough weekend. I was gonna say we might have a few parts I can get replaced.
Okay, what you got?
First of all, I think I'm gonna need a radiator, an air breather, an upper A-frame, a front bumper, a hub. Yeah, those for sure.
With all that right there, you don't need a spindle and maybe a ball joint or two?
This is gonna be kind of hard to explain, but you got a shifter, linkage, some motor mounts, plug wires too.
Man, you must have hit him hard.
It happens.
Well, we can definitely help you out with that. And I tell you what, we could probably save you some money if we use some ProTech parts.
Well, that'll be good news to tell the wife.
When it happens, get back on the track with ProTech parts. Race-proven performance without the race-proven price. Only at Day Motorsports.
Trying to find speed? The team at Dirt Tire Warehouse and Piranha Race Tire Service shall exactly that. Don't believe us? Check out the race winner stickers on the Fast Guys cars. We groove, sight, match, size, and mount your dirt racing tires so you're race ready every time. Dirt Tire Warehouse and Piranha Race Tire Service. Take a bite out of the track and competition.
RaceOn is more than a broadcast company. It's a marketing company and it's a family. We are diehard race fans. We just have cameras in our hands and we know how to bring this to a different kind of audience on the World Wide Web. We are setting the pace for the industry.
And welcome back to LSRTV here for the Northwest Racing ARCA Fun Series here live from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the Live Free or Break Hard 120 presented by Maple Syrup. And we're going to continue on this 2026 spring season here. 6 races left until we get to the end of the season before we hit the little break before we go to fall. My name is Jeremy Stanley, calling the opening shots here alongside absolutely nobody because rain delay from Wesley Outland. Seems like I'm going to be the opener for all these ones as he keeps getting later and later in the night. But looking forward to 120 laps here at the Magic Mile here, New Hampshire. We have New Hampshire, Pocono, Dover, and then we have 1 week off, and then we go Talladega, Iowa. And the championship race falls on Homestead, July 23rd. And then the points for the ARCA series, actually, let me talk about those for a few, because unlike the trucks, these things are so buttoned up. Paul Newton holds only a 13-point lead over the 29 of Ryan Bay. Then you have 3 points behind him, Devin West, car 5. You have Travis Barnes, 23 back, tied also with Tyler King, 23 back. So your top 5, only 23 point spread with 6 races to go. Anyone's race at this point. You can go back to like 8th or 9th place. You got Sean Breitzman, P8 on the boards, only 44 points out. So anyone's race, anyone's championship still here within the top 5 or more. As of course we're on qualifying, so no car content because they've done their qualifying laps. They're just talking over in the drivers' meeting, so let them continue to do that for the next few minutes. Appreciate you guys joining in there on the YouTube side. We had a very, very quiet YouTube chat box on Monday, and actually the past couple weeks. So for the 6 currently watching, if you'd like to chat anything up, whether it be corrections or just shooting the whatever, feel free to send it as we progress 120 laps here this evening. Looks like we got about 29 entries so far. So here's the weather for tonight's race. 79 degrees on the track, 9-mile-an-hour winds, clear sky conditions, very nice to see, and just like Monday, 12% humidity, almost nothing over there. Mine was in the 90 percentile range on Monday, and it holds true here on this Thursday. Set your weather there. And let's see if Charles has the race information. I don't know if there's a graphic for that before we grid. Just the 2 laps. No, it does not work because we're in qualifying. So never mind. I was hoping a little bit more than that, but it's okay. Hope you guys are enjoying the new iRacing build that came out just this Tuesday, a 14 gigabyte update, depending on how much content you have. Where we get the NASCAR Euro Series and we get the San Diego Qualcomm Street Circuit, which, it's not really a street circuit because it's on a naval base, but either way, it drives like one. So that's fun, plus a couple extra goodies along the way there. And here's your practice. We do have this graphic up though, which your usual contenders are basically up front here this evening. Kevin Smith, Travis Barnes, Dennis Moore hold the top 3 practice slots. Only one driver cracking the 29-second bracket, Kevin Smith, car 00. Yeah, Bryce Dickman there in 4th, Dan West Jr. in 5th. Those are all pretty close times. Between Travis down to Seth Cooper, it's only 2.5 tenths. So when we get these qualifying stats official and can post those up, we can show you what that looks like here. But from what I am seeing, Travis Barnes, I think he won practice and qualifying in the trucks on Monday. He's going to do the same, at least in the qualifying session. Car 010 is going to be starting on the pole with Ryan Bay and Dan West Jr. as your top 3. He goes all the way down there. Sean Brightsman, 20th fastest in practice, running a 30.3. So, I said the whole top 10 was within 2.5 tenths. You only have to drop a whole another tenth to find 20th. So, really close button up times here. Some more continue to file in on the YouTube side. 8 viewers currently before we go to green flag, or at least the race session should pop here in the next 1 to 2 minutes. Still waiting on Mr. Wesley Outland to find his way to his computer so he can chat with me for this race. He is coming. He just had a rain delay at his baseball game he was calling, like he usually does, and jumped straight over here. We're just waiting on him to get there and have some fun up here. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Should be just fine. I don't know if I have. Let me see. Might have power. Might not have power to bring him to the Genius Bar here, or as Wesley likes to call it, the Guinness Bar. Let's find. Yeah, drunk Monday. He's not coming up from my bar on Monday. Nope. It's a baseball game on a Thursday. He's an EBM. Let's see if we can pull him up. I'm not sure if I can do this. I can. Travis Barnes, this is Jeremy in the booth. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, we're doing good, dude. At least I am anyways. We're still waiting on Wesley, but just trying to mow over the last couple minutes here before we hit the green flag. Fastest in practice, or qualifying rather, for that 0-10. You had a really fast vehicle on Monday. What's going to take for you to get this thing into victory lane here this evening?
Well, it's going to take a little bit of consistency here. I got really lucky on Monday. Had a bunch of cautions, so got involved in a couple wrecks there and worked my way back up to the front. Through thick and thin, we made it work. But tonight, looks like it's going to be a little bit more even out here, so we'll see who can get it done. I'm not sure how it's going to play out, but hopefully we get less caution.
Yeah, that was my next question there was the times are so close. They're so stacked. 3 tenths separates the top 20. And we know we had a lot of contact, a lot of cautions. I think it was because of a loose setup, but what's the difference in the car versus the truck, and what are we going to do as far as trying to limiting these cautions?
Well, like you were saying, it's really slick coming off the corner here. Some guys are shifting from what I've heard in the EBM group chat. Some guys are shifting. I am not shifting, and it's still pretty loose off. So I imagine it's going to be pretty hectic like last night, but hopefully we give ourselves a little bit more give and take here tonight and get a little bit more green flag action going. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's that far, man. I'm going to bring you back to your channel. Good luck tonight. Maybe we'll be talking to you later here this evening.
Right on. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir. That was a 0-10. Mr. Travis Barnes holding P1 in this qualifying session. As I wish they gave us more time before we knew we were going to go green flag, but nonetheless, this is what we're doing. What's that, Charles? Qualifying over. Look at that. And there we go. Just like that, qualifying over. Race session has popped, and we are moving on to the starting lineup for the race here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Front row, it's going to be Travis Barnes in the 0-10, Ryan Bay in second place in car 29. Row 2, you will find the 55 of Dan West Jr. Fourth place to his outside is Kevin Smith. Row 3, Jake Pinagoro in car number 10. Jeff Stabnow starting in 6th in car 24. Row 4 will be Devin West there in car 5. Bryce Dickman there in car number 18 and 8th. And to complete the top 10, Tyler King in 9th. Sean Brightsman starting in 10th. Row 6 will be Seth Cooper in 11th. Paul Newton to his outside starting in P12. Row 7, you'll find Kyle Matthews in 13th. John Ottenbacher, P14. Row 8, you'll find Tim Garski in 15th place. The other Garski, Nate Garski, in P16. Row 9 will be Dana Rogers there in 07. Ryan McLeod starting in 18th and completing the top 20. A pair of Matthews, Devin Matthews on the inside, Dylan Matthews on the outside. Row 11, you're going to find Jason Leake in 21st, Tom Wygant in 22nd. And then you got row 12, Callum Georgi there in 23rd. And Dennis Moore starts on the outside in P24, which is not a good starting spot considering he was top 3 in practice. We'll see how well he can recover from that. And then you have row 13, Brian Barnes, car number 4, Troy Daggett starting in 26th, car number 99. And you got row 14, Ray Fournier there in the 26th, Frank Harris to his outside in 27th, or 28th rather, and then 29th place, the final car on the grid, the 57, Mr. Chris Kynes. And we know a couple of really fast movers out there, Travis Barnes, Dennis Moore. Those two knew how to drive through the field on Monday. Dennis is going to have to pull that same trick out of the bag to go from 24th back up to the front here for the 120 laps here this evening. They're hoping the caution count goes down, and we're hoping to pick up another broadcaster, aka Wesley Allen. I think we got boys.
What's up, my friend? How are you? I just got in from calling a baseball game on the radio that felt like it was a hostage crisis. Like, well, seriously.
All right, well, no more hostage crisis here. These guys are contained within a 1 mile track.
Yeah, the lightning kept us there for like a 2-hour weather delay, so it was a delayed start, brother. So I told you I'd make it before the green, though I did.
Within 1 minute prior, he makes a very good job, man. Good timing on your end. Green flag in the air. And you see the 0-10 going to launch into turn number 1 here. We talked to him in the pre-race, Wesley. He said cautions are hopeful to stay down, but we had 20 cars within only 0.3 of a second. So everyone's really close on times.
There you go. So right now, Ryan Bay and Barnes battle. By the way, Barnes going to try to sweep the weekend. If he can do it, he did it at Knoxville. He's going to try to do it again here at New Hampshire. He won on Monday night, and right now, Bay in front of him. Jeremy, I'm going to step away real quick, brother. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink and go potty.
He just gets here, and he just leaves us as we go back to solo commentating. As we
get me a drink. I got to get me a drink.
Yeah, man. Here's the initial. So we got word that there was an incident of some kind before the green flag even flew, and we're starting back on this replay before they started rolling here on the front straightaway. And are we just gonna watch a little car? Said there's. Are you sure it wasn't a car contact? Because these guys are only going like 50 miles an hour right here in a controlled speed. It always baffles me when you see a wreck happen before the green flag comes out. And it's usually a road course car trying to warm up a tire and slamming into someone before the green flag. Not underneath an oval condition that you see that. as they are still green flag in the race, but we are watching a very delayed replay of the start. 07, Mr. Harris. Or this is, sorry, Dana Rogers, rather. I don't know what we're seeing, Charles. We reported a crash. I don't know. This is giving Wesley enough time to get back, I suppose, as we're going to rewatch the start of the race from the back half of the field. And 07 still ranks or 19th place in the race in real time. Oh, never mind. Here's the yellow. I talk about it. Here we go. Yellow flag is out. Yellow, yellow. First one of this evening. I think we had a little bit more green flags on this run compared to Monday before they saw their first caution. Here's the actual one. We're looking at car 26, Ray Fournier, the only Canadian out here in the field. Oh no, did it start with the 07? Here's Devin Matthews. He had a terrible time on Monday, trying to recover from that race. Coming here with more higher hopes than what he did on Monday, and a little bit of a car contact, a little bit of a net code situation. Chris Kynes comes through with the Tubestone pile driver into the back end of Devin Matthews. That's got to break a toe lake of some kind there in the left rear. You see the steering's maybe a little out of whack.
That's not cool.
What?
That's not cool.
That's not cool, he says.
That's not cool.
Well, you should see the impact.
It's caught the end of it here. Let's watch it again. Poor Matthews, man. He can't catch a break, can he?
Yeah, Ray, the only Canadian out here, is going to get a little bit of net code, if you will. A little contact with a net code. Watch up ahead. There's the car contact. Boom.
Wow, what a
scatter.
Oh!
Bonk.
No. Ray 48. Poor Ray. Oh. The Whitby C-Track shuttle, and what does that say? Shuttering Charlotte or whatever?
And something C. I saw the word C in there, S-E-A.
The South shuttle. It looked like it was an airport shuttle right there as well.
I usually don't see, right, here we go.
Yeah.
C-TAC. What by in C? I've never seen the word C and an airplane put together unless it's military.
C, senor. C on the stick.
C, yes on a stick, he says.
On a stick. C on a stick. Remember Jeff Dunham? On a stick.
Oh, absolutely. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
We got a half a lap left. We're going back to green flag with a 29. Starting off this time, Travis second place. Little flip-flop there for row number 1. Kevin Smith, your fastest guy in practice, in third place. Jeff Stabnow.
Yeah, let's get
there.
Get ready to go back to it again, man. Watch this. Bay and Barnes on the front row. Let's watch this as we'll get ready to go back to green here.
Green flag. The top two going single file, third and fourth place, side by side, door to door. Head up into 1. Jeff Stabnow gets a great launch through corner center of 1. Clears the 00 off of turn 2. Top 5 single filed out before you find some 2x2 racing. And there they are. There's the 10. Mr. Pinagoro going underneath the 18 of Bryce Dickman. He's going to pass the 18. Clears him. Here's the 5 of Evan West. Throws it into turn 3 hard. Sticks the landing off the corner exit. Drops in behind the 18. As he takes a low entry there to block the pass from the inside. Doesn't wash up. Great run there. Now he's going to swoop to the outside. We got smoke ahead. Not going to bring out a caution, but someone lighting up their virtual Goodyears on the back straightaway. There's the 96. More bad luck.
Wow, there's Matthews again with a problem, ain't it? Wow.
He just does not like this track. Monday was terrible for him. And
hey, Jeremy, don't that sound better? Jeremy, don't that sound better? I got my voice back, you know?
He's sounding good, man.
No, he's not my friend.
Your voice is back up and full swing. Your money maker's alive and well, brother.
My money maker, yeah. What did they say?
Literally.
Money maker, literally. Use your money maker. Oh, hell.
No denying it.
I am recovered. Man, I went a whole day without talking, like not doing anything in my life. Like I didn't do anything. Like I was mute. I was mute.
I wish I could do that more.
Oh, somebody called me. I was like, text, please. Oh, car darting down the line. Look out, what a shot in the wall. Oh, that could have been some big problems. He fell back to 26th. Charles, if you want to find production on the replay, it's John Ottenbacher. It's one of our LSRTV drivers. And, man, he lost a lot of ground. Here's a replay. Watch what happened here. Look at this, Jeremy. The next lap.
Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Watch this right here. Down in the corner. Here it comes. You got to be a little quicker than that. What? Right now. Right now.
There we go.
Oh!
Whee! Not so much a leader on the infield. Look at that virtual cameraman.
I'm telling you, man, there's some brave people right there.
The best photos of the night are going to come from that cameraman. Oh, look at the 0-10. Barnes going to go to the flat below the blue line. Going to try to rotate. The thing does not look like it's going to as he washes wide. It's going to eat up that right front tire. Be careful of that. There's one caution in 14 laps. Love to see it. The caution count is already trending to the better on average. Here's we're watching some good action. Here's Jake Pinagore. Oh, Seth Cooper washes up, blocks Jake's run. He has to get off throttle, and he just gifted Bryce Dickman
another
completion
caution
of a pass. And there's the second caution. I talked about it, and I jinxed it. Apologize again.
We got
this
trouble.
time. We got, looks like maybe the 96 again, or not 34. Kyle Matthews this time.
He said, "Blame it on your semantics." Did you hear that?
I thought I heard Matthews, but if you blame on semantics, that also I would agree with that.
I'm sorry. I thought you said semantics. I'm sorry. I thought you said semantics. No, I'm not drunk. Shut up.
Oh.
I'm drinking Pepsi. I hate you, Charles.
40, Nate Garski up. Oh, Nate Garski. Nate Garski got washed up the track there by the 34 of Kyle Matthews, and then he just got pile driven off corner exit turn 2. The 40 car just turned left until he found him.
Do you see this, you pop a swing back, producer? Do you see what I have in my hand? Right? You see? Liar.
He pre-filled it with vodka.
Yes, I pre-filled a Pepsi can that's not even open with vodka. You're exactly right.
It's open from the bottom.
Nasty. A Pepsi vodka? That sounds nasty as hell. Wow.
Bam. That was crazy. He shoved the 40 deep into turn 1. All right, go back. Oh, yeah, to the entrance of 1.
Is that the 34? You know the Matthews, they can't catch a break. Do you know that? Like, there's Kyle Matthews, there's Devin Matthews.
Kyle caused this
Matthews. I mean, my goodness. Look at it. Wow. Who came down on him? Was that Kevin Smith?
No, that was Nate Garski in the 40. But
I'm sorry.
Did you catch him? Did you catch him in turn 1? Kyle just like FSU Full Send University packaged him up and shipped him into turn 1.
He said FSU. Not Florida State, by the way.
No, Full Send University. That's the only FSU that's happening here this evening.
Oh my God, it tastes so good.
And watch the body slam here to the rear of the white monster number 40. You know Kyle Monster has that little thing. Boom! You see that right there. Just up the track. Monster. Remember the Kyle kid who smashed his drywall in with a monster in hand?
Dude, man, yes, absolutely.
And now here we are today watching a white Kyle number 40, sponsored by Monster. Again, smashing walls in. Coming full circle. About to go green flag for the 3rd time. So what provokes someone to drink a Pepsi at midnight?
Man, I just got home. I mean, I've been at the ball field since 4 o'clock, and then literally sunny, beautiful, hot as hell. 103 index, 98 degrees, 90. Literally 2 minutes away from pregame, starting at 6:30. First pitch, player introductions, lightning, thunderstorm hit. Not anything bad, just lightning in the vicinity causes a lightning delay. That lasted 102 minutes. The lightning delay did.
You know, body
They are
slam
usually
here,
winning
Kevin
bats.
Smith.
They're usually winning bats, but there's people outside. Come on, Charles. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all we need is somebody gets struck by lightning.
Lightning
You
never
gonna pay for
hurt.
the lost league? You hear this guy? Lightning
Yeah.
never hurt nobody. This is
Yeah. I'm not sure about that. I'm really concerned for Charles'
If you grab him and bite
health.
you. That's lightning talking to you, Charles. That's lightning talking to you, Charles. If you grab him and bite you.
Steph Cooper. Crossed over Jeff Stabnow's nose, almost wrecked himself there. Now Jeff's going to give him the space, drive him into turn 3. More car contact. Seth is loose entering the corner.
Jeremy, but what I was going to say,
Russell,
buddy, is man, how about them Carolina Hurricanes, brother? One game away. Did you get to watch it?
I did not watch tonight's game. Oh, hold on. These guys are having a disagreement out here. Just cannot get away
They are
from one
not
another.
being friends. Is that Jeff Stabnow? Come on, Jeff, be nice. Seth Cooper and Jeff Stabnow. And Devin
Hey,
West,
Seth
for that
started it.
matter. Wow.
That's the start of it. But no, I did not watch it. But I'm rooting for Carolina.
Carolina
Really
beat
have been.
the Vegas Golden Knights 4-2. They won the game 4-2 tonight. They are one game away from hoisting the Stanley Cup, and it will be in the play game 6 at Vegas on Sunday. Yes. You know what? If you were in Texas and you were a hockey fan, Charles. Somebody bumped Tyler King out of the way. What in the hell? Look at Tyler King. Somebody just tapped him.
No, I think he did this by himself.
No.
Take a look at it.
Somebody hit him, Jeremy. He got tapped by somebody and he lost it. Watch this.
Let's reverse it.
I want to say it was, oh my goodness. I want to say it might have been
Oh, it was Dennis.
Troy Daggett. Was it Troy Daggett? No,
No,
44.
Dennis Moore here.
Moore. There you go.
Bam.
It was Dennis Moore. Look at this. Thought they were friends.
It was they overreacted to the wreck that almost happened in front of them, shifting too hard in between lanes, and
Man,
they
I
found
love
one another. Just like that. Great driving, though, from the 21 Tyler King to avoid the inside wall. Could have easily destroyed his whole car. There was a little wreck that happened up front. 44 drives down the track to take a better look at it. Slaps the 21. Hey, how you doing? Caution, third time tonight. Back to pit road we go again. 40 coming down to get his damage repaired after getting Garski'd up the wall by Kyle Matthews.
Jeremy, what are you doing this weekend, my friend? What you got going on? Getting ready for the final weekend of spring, as they say, right? Because listen, summer technically doesn't begin until June 21st, which is next week. So getting ready for the final weekend of spring, which already feels like hell, right? I mean, just being honest.
So what I'm doing is working from 5:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on Saturday.
Okay.
And then 6 a.m. No, I got a better shift. I got 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., so 4 hours on Sunday before getting to my normal Monday through Friday job.
At Lowe's, right? You're at Lowe's,
At
right?
Lowe's,
Yeah. I was
yeah.
there today, man. I was doing some shopping at Lowe's today, brother. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I had to represent your business.
Look at you go. Appreciate you.
I was trying to
I got
help
some
you out.
tricks to find some cheap appliances, so I'm gonna figure this out. Uh-oh.
It's what I'm talking about. Shut up. What do you mean?
Was it the one from last week?
Which one? Oh, no. We're good. I never get put in the doghouse. Nobody puts me in no doghouse. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I'm my own man. Come on now, Jeremy. You know that, brother. I'm my own man. Man.
Oh yeah, you do your own thing. I mean, Doghouse could be a good thing or bad thing depending on what you like in life, but
Do not
green
disturb.
flag. There you go. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Cooper.
If you grab me, I'm gonna bite you. If you grab me, I'm gonna bite you. Have you seen that stuff on social media, Jeremy? That's my new favorite social media trend, man, with the dog. And the dog's like, if you grab me, I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna bite you if you grab me.
I have not seen that.
Oh my God, I gotta
Have
send
to
it to
check
you.
that out.
Oh, I gotta send it to you. I gotta send it to you. Charles, you want to
Tap
right
now,
now?
hitting the wall slightly because Cooper likes to drop it down. Oh, here we go. Side by side for the race lead. Almost 3 wide as Cooper trying again. Below as he gets turned by Cooper. No. Caution's out for the 4. I was going to bring in Paul Newton. They stack up heavy on the brakes. There could be a lot of other cars with damage here on this 4th caution. And this was Seth Cooper just driving in too aggressive. He threw in the late dive bomb into the corner, which he did the lap before, and it worked. But he could not make it stick, it seemed like. And he's going to slide up and collect Kevin Smith from the 0-0. Here it is off of turn 4, building it up to turn 1. There's the 98, the purple and black car. He's 4 cars back. He's going to throw it to the inside, get all the way to the race leader, and just drives up the track a little bit. I don't know if Stabnow had checked up Kevin a little bit before that, but Seth Cooper ultimately did come up and tag the back end of the 0-0. And maybe one more view of it to see who else got damage in this one. There's a little wider view. Maybe we get a view of locked on Kevin Smith's car. Let's see if we can get a camera angle that kind of stays stagnant into turn 2. There's the contacts. No.
Yeah, look at
No,
that.
here it is. Here is Paul Newton. We got the 6. I think everybody did a great job. Maybe 3 or 4 cars with some type of contact. That was it. That could have been way worse. As Travis Barnes, what is on your flag sign? Just some random kid. Could be his, could be himself. Who knows? Could be somebody random. Could be a meme. It's working for him in New Hampshire, though. Was there any protests from Monday? I'm sure there was. Lots of protests I heard from
If you
Charles
grab
Wooten,
me,
our guy,
I'm gonna
pressing the
bite you.
button.
That's what Jeff Stabnow said. If you grab me, I'm gonna bite you.
If you're gonna protest me, I'm gonna flag you.
If you grab me,
protest
I'm
me,
gonna
I'm
bite
gonna
you.
flag
Yeah, I'm
you.
gonna bite you. If you grab me, I'm gonna bite you. Love it. I love it. Jeff Stabnow's in the lead. I don't want to talk to him because we might jinx him. We always do that. We always jinx him. We always jinx him. I don't want to do that, Jeremy. You know that? If he
You could
wins
be
the
NASCAR,
stage- if
you
he
could
wins
be
the stage, then we can talk to him if he wins the stage. But we still have.
Hey. Hey, we can be consistently inconsistent and still stay consistent. The more you know, you know. The G.I. Joe taught me. The more you know. Or the Reading Rainbow. Here we go. Back down, here we go. Green flag. And
Back to green.
the 24 Stab now takes the race lead. Look at this guy. Started 24th. He sits P3 just on a couple of cautions. Dennis Moore looking to get back to leading some laps like he was on Monday. Welcome to the. Oh, here we go. Dive bomb deep into the corner goes Travis Barnes. He did this last race on Monday again. Travis versus. Oh, here we go. Trending 5th caution just like that. We're looking like the truck race on Monday. Who is it this time?
That's right.
Do all these cautions equal a rain delay? Kind of like your baseball game? Just a
It
couple
feels
of
like it,
delays
doesn't
in the
it?
same
Like
night?
torture. It was torture. I want to get out of here at a decent time. It seems like we're done. You know, come on, Troy Daggett. He's crashed twice. You know,
Dad get nabbed it. Brother.
So no, Jeremy. We literally, I mean, you got to get the. I mean, I arrived at Ball State pregame like 4:30 in the afternoon, right? Because you just can't show up. You can't show up 30 minutes before the first pitch and go live on the air and not be prepared. You know, I mean, I got to do coaches interviews, I got to do player interviews, I got to set up our broadcast equipment. I've got to go over everything. Pregame shows at 6. So we literally did pregame as we watch a replay one more time of Ryan Bay. There goes Ryan Bay. There goes Devin West. There goes everybody fighting for that spot here into turn 1 and 2. We're watching it now on board with Ryan Bay. Starting second. So no, Jeremy, we literally are moments away from tossing it to public address and pregame ceremonies. Player introductions, national anthem. Way to go, buddy. There you go. That's the way to miss it.
What a move.
I'm proud of you, Ryan Bay. So we're literally minutes away, like 2 minutes away from pregame ceremonies. And lightning hits on the back straightaway. Oh, no. We got to stop. On the back, on center field. Shut up. I meant center field. The back stretch.
Bristol Motor Speedway.
Center field. Lightning hit center field. So they stop, and it doesn't clear up until like 8:15. So we had like a 110-minute weather delay, lightning delay. And then the game started. Well, we made the decision, the committee made the decision, the league did, that they're going to play 7 innings instead of 9 because of it going into the lateness of the game. They wanted to be done by 11 o'clock. The game ended at 10:40. I think 10:38, 10:38.
That saved you a little bit.
Yeah. They won. They were at the winner's circle. You're exactly right. They won. The Clovers won. Shut up, Charles. With 12-4 final. 12-4 final was the game.
12-4.
Yes, sir.
The other team that lost got iced out hard then, huh? What that? 200-minute break. Oh, what
great.
the?
They weren't prepared for life. That's all I got to say.
Kyle Matthews talking. Matthews versus Matt, or is that that's Garski? Yeah. Remember, these two made contact earlier.
Did you see that?
Yeah, the 34 and the 40. Remember, they had that wreck there a couple cautions ago in turn 1 and turn 2. And they just door slapped each other on the back straightaway. So we have a little beef here between the 40 and the 34. Let's see if this plays out. Green flag back in the air. Stab now with a great launch.
Back it away.
There you go. The 0-10 gets close to Dennis's nose. He's going to drive it in deep. Almost gets to Stab now. So close contact. Dennis Moore.
Oh, there you go.
And the 6 of the other Matthews. The one that we have not really talked about tonight in comparison to the other ones. That's Dylan Matthews. 4 wide here in caution.
Another caution. Come on, guys.
Not because of 4 wide, but because of something else further in the back.
Is it the end of the stage?
Not even close.
Not even close.
My friend. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. What is going on here? Who's the lobster?
Did you say, oh, my Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes, I did. The most PG way to put that. Yeah, bring it back, reverse it, VHS rewind style. I saw a massive pile up right at the top of the clip. Oh yeah, there was a massive wreck right when you kicked it over. I don't know how you didn't see it. There was a massive crash. You got Days of Thunder, Car Chief out here eating ice cream. Watch the crash right there. Paul Newton, 27. Definitely involved in this one. Taking out the 69, it looks like Mr. Todd Wygant. Bam, bam, bam. Bringing in Kalman as well in the 71.
Watch this again.
Up a little bit more. Just, what was... Tom just thought maybe he was cleared, but... Who's trying to fight for the top lane at New Hampshire? I'm not sure.
Charles, that's what you got to ask.
I'm not sure what's going
Jack
on.
Daniels, Jack Daniels' car, man. Jack Daniels. Is it?
Let's do this, man.
Bring in Jeff. Let's bring in Jeff Stabnow
From Team LSRTV.
If he crashes, I'll never hear the end of it. I promise you. I'll never hear the end of it. Let's bring in Jeff
Stabnow.
Jeff Stabnow's in the broadcast booth. Jeff, what's up, buddy? In the lead.
Yeah, we'll see how long. I got a lot of older tires out here, so I think the cautions are keeping me there.
So I noticed you were getting a little frustrated with some cars out there, man. Are they getting a little aggressive out there?
Yeah, I think it was getting a little aggressive. Got a little aggressive back. Don't think I dumped anybody, but certainly was getting a lot of doors to me.
Yeah, little shades of Jeff Gordon out there trying to fight off some people. Seth Cooper was the biggest door banger of them all for this 24, man. Keep the feathers on and good luck.
I ain't gonna name names. We're still here.
We're watching it. We got count, brother.
I'm not gonna name names. And by the way, now Jeff, if you crash, you blame this on Charles Wood, okay? I'm telling you, Jeff, you blame it on Charles.
I gotta take the blame one of these days, but it ain't gonna be tonight. We'll blame Charles.
Thank you, Jeff.
Man. Go get him.
All right, guys.
There you go. Team LSRTV. It's Jeff Stabnow from Billings, Montana. Oh my goodness, space car is in. There might be some history here, Jeremy. You heard Jeff. He literally said, "Hey, man, yeah, there's some shenanigans going on. I ain't gonna put up with it."
He said he's not gonna name names, but guess what? We can, and we've caught it on camera. So it is A-OK. Ooh, Dennis almost made contact there with Dylan Matthews. Checks up the 44, little scrape off the outside walls. We're focused now on Tyler King in the 21 going to the flat. Oh, there's Dan West and somebody else also driving all four wheels onto the flat. That's a quite. Oh, we're four wide off corner exit.
They bounced off the wall.
No, did they
you
survive?
See that?
They did, and they survived. I have no idea how.
Unbelievable! Oh, they're not going to survive this. Dan West Jr. almost into the driver door of Matthews' car. Jeremy, that was crazy. I don't know how. Oh boy. There goes the 34.
They're still going, man. There's 2 rows of 3 wide each. They break it down to 2 wide momentarily. Craziness right here on this. Oh, we're 4 wide again. Seth's gonna throw it deep. Dylan Matthews gets a little door check. And another one. Seth Cooper trying to scrape all the paint off of his 98 Ford Mustang.
Man, these guys just about had a big stack up. They were 4 wide coming out of turn 4 a moment ago. Pardon the pun. You can't do that, but they did. Here's the magic mile. And then they all got scattered, and somehow we thought they were going to wreck each other going down into turn number 1 and 2. They did not do that, as now Dickman. Oh, Dickman got turned. Oh, there goes the 34 in the fence. Matthews and Dickman, they get together. No caution, though, Dylan.
Can we rerun that one back?
Oh, my goodness. Matthews free falling, Jeremy, but there's not going to be a caution for him.
Yeah, I'm going to take this back here. We don't get the full transition here, but we're going to see exactly what happened. Oh, my.
By the way, that's Kyle Matthews.
Now bring it back further.
Yeah, we've had Dylan Matthews. We've had Kyle Matthews. And they threw the yellow. They threw the caution. They did. They threw. Oh, we got a big trouble, guys. We got a big crash. Travis Barnes, Dylan Matthews, Sean Breitzman, Nate Garski. This was what happened before then.
Now let's go back to the last wreck.
Now let's go back to the big wreck that just happened. Travis Barnes off the damn apron. Almost.
We didn't.
Did he get into stab now?
Dude, we didn't jinx him, did we?
He said that he wasn't involved. He said he wasn't involved. So he's not sure. What is it? Come on, Jeff. Get around it. Get around it. Whoa! Oh!
Gave him the old bumper. Oh, right.
And everybody piled in from there. Oh. Do you think Jeff had enough, Jeremy? Did he call out the right car, maybe? What do you think?
I think he could have lifted, but he chose not to out of aggression, probably. So that's my take on it. We're going to get a great aerial coverage view of it from the LSRTV cameras and see exactly what happened off of turn 2. Gives him the room. Going to try to get the exit. Travis says, nope, this is my corner. Yep. And Jeff missed. Yeah, he got tired of it, man. And then, oh,
Look at
bam.
that hit, too, by the way. Sean
Dylan
Bright.
Matthews, Brightsman.
Oh. Look at, now, is Travis Barnes ticked off at Jeff Stab now? And he's crab walking down the racetrack, so look at this. Look at the way he's, oh my goodness, look at this.
He's
crab
Sam
walking
Hornish
down
from
the racetrack.
2007.
He really is. He's crab walking.
Dude, he's doing a Gymkhana burnout here on turn 3 and 4. Hanging it out, getting some Forza drift skill points here.
Does he get the Jeff Stab now? What do you think, Jeremy? I don't think his car can do it.
I mean, he's driving
I
faster
don't
than
think
I
his car
thought he
can
could.
get there. He's trying to, ain't he?
That must be the maximum damage your car could receive without being drivable. I've never seen it so skewed out before and carrying this much speed. This is completely bonkers right now.
This guy's like crab walking, drifting, man. Like, I just can't believe it. Like, look at he says, "The hell with it. I'm coming down pit road." Can you make pit road?
He probably turns
my
better than
goodness.
everybody that's out there. The amount of side force that car's getting right now.
Jeremy, you know me, my friend. I don't like to per se poke the bear, but we got to poke the bear. We got to poke the bear here. I got to bring him back in again. I got to ask him. I got to bring him back in.
Well, we might be going back to green. I don't know.
Jeff, was that the guy that you said y'all had history with? What's your take on what he did to you? Never mind.
Green flag, green flag.
Another caution, because there'll be another one. Stand by. Put you in the waiting room. Back underway. Yep, there it is. There's the caution. I told you.
What's up, Wes?
Jeff, is it a full moon in the Northwest tonight or something, brother? I mean, why are these guys crashing like they are?
I don't know, man. I'm getting doored, I'm getting bumpered, I'm getting slight jobs that aren't quite clear. And I guess that's what tonight's race is.
Enough was enough, though. You and Barnes getting together. Was that the guy you were kind of a little flustered with?
No, I don't think so at all. I just, he come on, pulled that slide job on me, and didn't really give me any room.
There you go, Jeremy.
At least that's
what he said. He said it's his fault. He did it.
Well, we always got to look at the replay, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I saw.
That's what I saw too. I think our opinions are aligning with one another here.
In
But
the words,
10-4, man.
I'm a sailor peg, and I lost my leg climbing off the top sails. I lost my leg, so there you go. All right. Jeff, keep on doing what you're doing, brother.
I hope I don't talk to you again. It means we've had a very, very crazy race.
Victory lane, so there you go. All right, there
We'll
you
get
go.
a stage break eventually.
Thanks,
In the
guys.
words of Danhausen, you are cursed. Oh, you gotta love it. You know what I'm talking about, Charles? Jeremy Danhausen, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
You are cursed. The guy ain't got a damn lick of talent as a friggin' wrestler, okay? He's a friggin' joke in the ring. But as far as like an entertainer, he sells it. I don't know how long he's gonna sell it. Because he ain't
He's been
got
doing it. So he had an injury a while back, but he wanted to stay relevant. So he came up with this completely goofy character in the meantime. And I think it's been running between 2 or 3 wrestling programs throughout the past 10 years.
It's run its course. It's really has.
Yeah,
It's run
TNA, I think. I think it ran through AEW a little bit now, of course, WWE, and that's why it's getting all the ESPN coverage, because they're all partnered. But, I mean, I'm not a personal fan of it, but I know a lot of people love it, especially kids, so. He's doing it well. People like it. That's all that matters.
That's right. And he's getting more attention than just wrestling. I mean, he's going on the mainstream. He's promoting the Stanley Cup Final and the NBA Finals. Supposedly he's cursed Stephen Smith. He's cursed the Knicks. You know? And I just love it when he says, you are cursed. There you go. Now, Jeff Stabnow is not cursed. He is staying out of trouble.
Speaking of the Knicks, how do you recover from a 29 points deficit?
You mean the San Antonio Spurs? Yeah.
Well, yeah, the Knicks won that one. Somehow, some way. I don't get it. Green flag. Let's see if we can go more than a half a straightaway on this restart. For the 9th green flag flying tonight. And they're stacking them up almost in the third one. That was close. Green flag at the moment here. 3 wide, 2 wide. High side, low side. Slicing up the middle here. Here comes the 21 Tyler King. Going to try to pass Jeff Stabnow on the flat again. Utilizing it to a lot of their cars' advantage because they're so loose that flat actually makes them tighter. Causing a lot of chaos here is Dan West shoving the 37 down the straightaway. Ryan McLeod almost clears John Ottenbacher into 1. Looks like he's going to do it this time. Nope, he has to. Oh, he did. The 89 had to shift up the track. Now here comes Dan West trying to make that pass. And race lead under under attack here.
What a run there. 3 wide. And look at this, boy. Here comes now Seth Cooper on the bottom,
Now
and he's going to also carry Ryan Bay with him. And I think Ryan Bay and Stabnow got some history as well.
Feather ruffler himself, Seth Cooper. Oh, he's going to try to drive it in deep. He is using every ounce of brake pedal he possibly can.
But
It's already starting to show.
Stabnow will not be denied, man. He ain't going to just lift.
Gosh.
And there's a caution. Oh, my goodness.
One this evening. My, oh my, it's a yellowful day out
9
here.
cautions in 52 laps, Jeremy. I can't believe it.
Delete, as Matt Hardy would say. Nope, we have to back it up or find another driver. It's the only way this is going to bring out a caution. What happened to the Matthews yet again? Kyle Matthews, what is going on? That's it. I mean, no, that can't be the caution, right? There's something else that's happened.
It says no. It says no. That's the stage, guys. That's the competition caution for the stage. That's it. That's what.
Oh, we
happened.
made it to
That's
stage?
what it was. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
we made it.
yeah. Somehow, some way, we got to the end of this damn thing. So we can.
Well,
we've made
okay.
it. We made it to the. We made it to the end of the stage.
Pit road is filled with ARCA cars right now.
What's tonight's logo look like? Can we put the logo up there? What is it?
Same
The
one
Live
as
Free or
Monday.
Break Hard? The Live Free or Break Hard 120? Yeah. So we're at the end of the stage, guys. Caution came out at lap 50 because of the end of the stage. Like we ain't already had enough cautions. Hello. But that was the end of the stage. Yeah. There you go. Invert the field. What do you think? Yes. Invert all of it. Okay, invert half the field. There you go.
Live broadcast from NASCAR 25, the game.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
That's what it looks like out here. Wreck after wreck after wreck. Maybe second stage will be better, Wesley. Do you think after 1.5 races that we would, we think we got it figured out?
I think so. I mean, I think we need to calm down, guys. We got 100. We got what, 70 to go. 50 completed, 70 to go. It's a 120 lap race. So come on, let's just be nice. Be good.
We're gonna go
Let's be
under a
friendly.
lightning delay, and we're gonna call it.
Oh, shut up.
In the 7th inning.
There's actually lightning outside as well. Yeah, it's been hot here, man. Well, heat.
Also, the broadcast ending 2 innings early.
Def not Dylan 17. Def not Dylan 17. Well, good race, guys. There you go. I guess it's Dylan Matthews, maybe? Is it Dylan?
It's definitely not Dylan Matthews in the 17, which he doesn't drive the 17 here, so I'm not sure where he runs that number, but of course he runs it somewhere. Green flag back in the air. Here comes Kevin Smith on the charge this time. Breaks out to a 2-car length advantage as Dennis tries to drive it in deep, brings it back in with a 1. 3 wide, Seth Cooper up the middle, Paul Newton on the bottom, go back to 2 wide. Scattering all throughout the back straightaway. This track has just been chaos for the Northwest.
It really has. I mean, I can't believe this. I mean, I mean, dude, this was nothing like the trucks on Monday night.
What do you mean? We had 19 cautions, I think, in the truck race.
And never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Exactly. I was trying to. You know, Jeremy, I've caught a lot of races in my life. So, you know, maybe old age is getting to me. Look at these guys driving below the apron. What are you doing? Cooper and Moore. I mean, come on, you guys. Pardon my language, but they're driving like pissed off teenagers.
Cooper has lost his newness with the league, and now he's just ruffling and tugging and beating people up here.
Is everybody mad at each other? Are we missing something? Is there beef?
No, this is Bristol on steroids right now. Or Martinsville, I guess, really on steroids. I'm actually liking it from the physical aspect. I just wish they could be physical and not spin out. 3 wide on the front straight, right behind. Here we go. Paul Newton up the middle again. Dan West going to try to throw it in deep. Not going to be able to clear. Well, he does actually. Paul gives him the corner. Going to try to compensate by going to the bottom. Does not. Sticks the exit though. Just like that. 3 wide to single file back straight away here. Coming up to lap 60. One lap to go before we get to the halfway mark of this race. Oh, they've been getting loose. Good save there. Off into turn number 1. Going to try to regroup. Get back underneath the 29. Ryan Bay's going to back up the corner entry. Going to try to get a good exit here. Troy Daggett. A little loose, I would say, it was Dan West. Look at all the movement on these corner exits. These cars are a handful. Metal Life 365 on YouTube says you were mentioning the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, the team that the wrestler supposedly cursed is the one win away from winning the cup.
You are cursed! No, we're not. Carolina is 1 game away from the cup. Thank you.
So,
Charles,
as much as I want
Stanley Cup, I will come to Texas. I will fly to Wichita Falls just to come visit you.
You know, as much as
I'm going to drag you out of your house and carry you to Whataburger.
I can't wait for mine to open up there in East Orlando. It's within 30 minutes with me.
Oh my God, Whataburger.
I've had it before every time I road trip. It is my favorite
Milkshakes are amazing,
burger
dude, I'm
place.
telling you.
It's my favorite place, man. But as much as I want Carolina to win, if the Knights complete the rest of the series and win the Stanley Cup,
yes,
I will buy an autographed Danhausen anything.
You are cursed.
Actually, maybe I'll run a paint scheme with his artwork on it. Who knows?
I didn't realize you were a Danhausen fan.
I'm not.
He said I'm not.
But if the curses are accurate, you got to buy into the stock if it keeps working, right?
I guess, man.
Once or twice is a fluke, but if it's like 10 consecutive, oh my, Dan West Jr. just destroyed the exit of turn 2, just like Christopher Bell did at Michigan. Heavy impact there. Oh, that's Charles Wooten promoting storms in the area.
We might get knocked offline. If Charles gets knocked offline, we're going to go offline too. That'd be great. I'll go to bed earlier. I've been waiting for 20 years for the Kings to win another cup. That's exactly right, Meta Life. Yes. What were you doing 20 years ago? In 2000, I was talking to somebody about this earlier, me and my buddy Brian at the baseball game. In 2006, I was doing the bargain market on television, locally, Channel 34. I was announcing at County Line Raceway and at Wayne County Speedway in Nahunta, North Carolina. Track is shut down. I was on my final year announcing for the ASA Southeast Asphalt Tour. If anybody remembers that series, I announced for them. And still loving the dream, Jeremy. Yeah, what were you doing 20 years ago?
I was 15 years old, freshman in high school. Just moved into a house that we had for a total of 4 or 5 years. No job, playing a ton of video games, and that's about it.
There you go.
Just be living the
Y'all
single
make me
kid
feel
life.
so old. You make me feel so old. Y'all make me feel so old. Charles, what were you doing 20 years ago? Were you?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Were you 2 years old? He was racing go-karts. There you go. He was racing go-karts.
Okay.
There you go.
I wanted to work at Best Buy at one point in time, but I know it's all part-time work.
I'm so old. Who remembers when Radio Shack was the thing, right? Remember Radio Shack? MetaLife 365 says I was 16. I had just finished my sophomore year of high school, and 20 years ago when they won. There you go. Thank you, Meta. There you go. Hoping Carolina can beat the Vegas team. Yeah, I mean, here's my thing, though. I'm ready to end it, right, Jeremy? I'm ready to end it because I feel that if they let Vegas win in Game 6 on Sunday, you're putting yourself in a very big spot for Game 7. Oh, we got trouble! Crash! Oh my goodness! Back straightaway. Couple of cars got turned. Dennis Moore, Dan West Jr., the 44, the 55, Jeremy, they get together. You caught just a glimpse of it when they were coming off the back straightaway. Watch this.
Front straightaway, we get a nice little half a lap of coverage before we see the collision.
Yes, it did. Watch this. Just watch this. I'm telling you, I just caught the glimpse of it out of my corner of my eye. Watch it. Here we go, right here. Look.
No. 44 lands into the 55 after getting loose.
And Jeff Stabdown did miss it.
Man, Dan West just wrong place, wrong time. Dennis Moore having a fast car, but very, very loose, hard to hang on to, loses it.
So
rare to
Jeff
see Dennis Moore
Stabdown,
do
you are
that.
not cursed. You're not cursed, Jeff Stabdown.
And now he's jinxed. All right. Welcome, Jeff, to the
yeah.
garage area next time around.
Jeff Stabdown is the fastest car on the racetrack, 29.596, but everybody's coming down pit road, so pit stop. Well, I'm afraid to talk to Sean. I really, he's crashed. He got airborne, man. It's not a good night for Sean. Let's bring him in. Bring him in. We'll bring in Sean. Hey, Sean, it's the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, you're taking the big crash there on the back stretch and getting caught up in that, and I guess now you're just trying to survive a points night. What do you think?
Oh, I'm done. They told me we're packing it up and just hanging out, watching the race from the hauler here, and anything I can do to help. So just hanging out.
Man, everybody is aggressive tonight. What do you think attributes to that, Sean?
I wish I could say. Unfortunately, every racer races differently, and there's definitely a line here that Travis Barnes and a few other people have found that you just dive it in and wrap that apron and lower groove, and you're off to the races. So they found that, and it's not just Travis. I mean, I know Seth ran that. I've seen Bryce Dickman, a few other people kind of run that line as well to make it work and pass drivers. So it's just a little, unfortunately, a little tough at this point. You got diving in and just sliding up, kind of using 8 tires instead of 4.
Jeremy, I think we the production truck just went AWOL. Everything's back. Okay. Well, Well, Sean, thanks for your time, buddy. We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Good luck the rest of the way. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Sean is out. So
Back to
gonna
green
try to-
flag. We had
try to
a couple
referee
of,
this thing, I guess.
been a little behind the scenes there of what it looked like on our producer's end as we flip-flop some programs.
Yeah, look at that.
Now,
People
that
are
wasn't-
like, what the hell happened here?
That wasn't storm related, I don't think, either, right?
That was the satellite. Oh, that was the aliens.
Well, we never lost him. We never lost connection. You know, we had to take him to Radio Shack to fix his supplies over there to keep us live on the air.
Remember back in the day, Radio Shack, Circuit City, Kmart. You're exactly right. Kmart sucks in the word of the guy from Rain Man. Kmart, 400 Oak Street. I gotta get some underwear.
I shipped my pants.
Do you remember that movie?
That commercial?
No, do you remember Rain Man? Do you remember the movie Rain Man? Jeremy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, Kmart. And he's like, it doesn't matter. You buy underwear, Kmart away. Kmart, 400 Oak Street. And so then he says, this guy's a nutbag. I'm taking him to go get some help. And he goes to a folk booth and he lets the guy just take off. And he's like, screw you, pal. I'm gonna find Kmart, okay? I'm gonna find Kmart on 400 Oak Street. Oh my goodness, that's a good movie, Rain Man. Rain Man. What, Rain Man? Oh, the Oh boy.
Speaking of Dick Man, the race leader, the 18 out there, has lead over the 5 and the 24. Devin West trying to get his first laps led here this evening. Let's see if he can get around Bryce's. Plenty of lanes to choose from, Wesley. You got to figure out which one's best for him. He's worked his way up to P2. Looks like the inside, drive it in deep, try to make it stick. A lot of wheel crank here from the 5. Not going to work this time. He's just past his left front or left rear quarter panel into the grass.
Yeah, look at that, right in the grass.
That's pretty impressive, and it worked. He apex as well. Can he get a drive off? Kind of, sort of, not really. I love this effort here.
Man, all I got to tell you is we're finally in stage number 2. We're 30 of 70 laps, and we are closing in on lap number 80 of 120, which feels like it has been a wreck fest. The final 40 laps, we're closing in on the home stretch of this one. Jeremy Stanley, I'm Wesley Outland, Charles Wooten, and the aggressive driving tonight of the Northwest Racing Series. I just can't. Is everybody just suffering from heat stroke? What do you think, Jeremy? I'm telling you. Oh.
You know, I don't know. Gosh, Jeff Stab now? No,
I spoke too soon. I spoke too damn soon. Dickman and Stab now.
Man. We know what this was.
Dickman and Stab now. I'm telling you.
I know exactly what happened there without even watching it. I'm gonna say the 24 had enough with Bryce, but we're gonna figure this out in real time. No, actually, I'll take that back. Jeff's now not getting loose off corner exit. Little whip and a little toot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. He's saying I'm sorry.
Yep.
Dickman, is it too late now to say sorry? Yes, I got my voice back. I can sing now, Jeremy. Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to recover it when your arm's healed up. You're not supposed to go full ham on it. You're supposed to still. I got my voice back. I'm gonna go high pitch with it right away. A live voice of West Outland tomorrow morning.
Up, everybody. Wake up.
I'm gonna go back to what you had mentioned earlier in this broadcast.
Wake up, little girl. Wake up, little girl.
Hold on. We've lost iRacing.
We might not be coming back from this one. Uh-oh, I hear clicking. Oh, everybody.
How we
think
still
we're
we still have you
screwed.
live though?
What happened?
Oh, we broke a monitor.
Everybody, you can hear us, but you can't see us. You see the production truck. Yeah, can they hear us? Hello? Come back.
Charles? Oh.
Baby, come back. Ain't it kind of fool could see there was something. Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Okay. I hate you, Charles. I'm just thinking. And you tell me we're not live, and then I'm singing and we're live. I hate you, Charles. I hate you. I was singing some 70s music.
Hold on. I
So basically, Jeremy, everybody heard me sing "Baby Come Back" when we thought we were offline. I feel violated.
No,
I
hold
feel
on.
violated.
We know we are live when we see the VMix stuff still producing something for video.
Should have known that. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for your again. Oh, all right. All right, there you go. Let's go back to green. Oh, restart. Hey, look at Stab now. Look at this, Jeremy. Jeff Stabnow is in this thing, brother. He's not damaged. He's fighting his teammate, Devin West, for the lead, and he gets a wrap for the lead into turn one.
Hold on, he's going to pass him here. Off corner exit, he's got the nose advantage. Great launch off of corner exit.
Wow.
Apex that perfectly. Jeff has got this thing dialed in, hooked up.
Wow.
Lightning and thunder. I want to touch base. Wesley, you said it was 98 degrees by you in this baseball game.
To what now?
You said it was for the 12th time. Ryan Blaney amount of cautions here.
We had 19 cautions on Monday. Do you think we're going to break that?
Yes.
What were you
If
asking me about
LSRTV is broadcasting it, there will be 19. Was it really 98 degrees by you? Because in Florida it was 90.
Oh, dude, it was 98 degrees with a heat index of 104.
In the Virginia area?
No, I'm in
broadcasting
North
at?
Carolina. I was in North Carolina at the stadium in Clayton.
Just out there in North Carolina. Okay.
I was in Clayton at the stadium. Yeah.
That's insane to me. Wasn't sure how far north you traveled up. I thought it was a little bit further up north tonight, but
Last week I was in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Virginia.
okay. 10-4 on that.
Yeah.
I mean, North Carolina gets hot too. Absolutely.
I'll be in Virginia next week, and then we go into July, and I'll be in New York. I will be in Pennsylvania, Bedford. I'll be at Markleysburg, Pennsylvania. I will be in Erie, Pennsylvania. I will be in New York at Busty, New York. Everybody, it's about to go down again. They're about to go down. We're going to go down. We're going to stay up. What do we got? All right. So just remember, if we got a VMix signal, Jeremy, we can't sing because they know we're still live. We're connected to something in our life. So we got to be better prepared. That's all I can say. Be better prepared. Jeremy, did you know? Jeremy, did you know on this day? Did you know on this day or yesterday, June 11th, in 2007, Vince McMahon died? Do you remember when he blew up himself in the limousine?
I don't remember the dates, but I remember the event. Yes.
Yes, and then they dropped the storyline because the following Monday was the mess that happened with Chris Benoit and what happened with the family the weekend after that. Yeah. Uh-oh, the big man is sweating. Yep, he's sweating. MetaLife says, oh, yeah, I remember Carolina summers, lived in NC for the first 32 years of my life. So there you go. See, they know what I'm talking about. It's crazy, Jeremy, man. It was a heat index of 105 today. Dude, I walked outside and I had swamp, you know what, like literally, and I took a shower, okay? That's how bad it was, literally. Like, you know how you take a shower and you clean and you, ain't nobody notice me, I'm just so fresh. And you go out in the heat and it's like your boxers stick to your legs, right? You're just like, am I going too far?
No, you add that with the you add that with the humidity of 90%.
Yes. Oh. Poor Jeremy. Poor Charles. He's got his AC back. That's all I gotta say. He's got his AC back. He got his AC back, everybody. MetaLife, what part of North Carolina did you live in? As we're back into racing here with, oh, hang on, Kevin Smith. Did he save it, the 0-0?
He did, I think. Gosh,
No,
no!
Oh my God, what a hit!
Oh my!
The 50 slammed into by the 96. That was Jason Leake and the 96 of Devin Matthews.
What a hit, dude!
And now he'll be crab walking. He'll be crab walking like Travis Barnes. His night is done.
Yeah, he's as a ghost because he's dead. That virtual car is destroyed, man.
I'm telling you.
Holy cow, watch this impact if you missed it the first time. You saw there's Kevin Smith spinning out in the grass. Just got checked hard, washes up the track. As a driver, if you're in the infield like that, you don't turn toward traffic and you slam the brake. Keep the wheel straight and you slam the brake. And he turned the wheel up the track, did not touch the brake pedal. Exactly what you don't do in a wreck. And this is going to take out the 96 of Devin Matthews. We should have just stayed down. Nope. Bam. Crushed him.
Unbelievable. Wow.
I'm surprised he's able to drive away from that. His right front was pushed all the way up into the wheel well. Yeah, I don't know, man. You gotta lock that brake down. You gotta turn the wheel the opposite way. The parallel parking trick, if you're up against the wall, you just turn the wheel toward it.
Now we'll be ready to try to turn this loose again and go back to racing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are closing in on lap 100. And look who's back in front, Jeremy. Look who's in front, buddy.
This man wants a checkered flag.
Look who it is.
Jeff.
Class is in session for Jeff Stabnow, man. Come on.
I'm cheering him on, dude. He needs this. He needs something this season. And this race is it.
And it's been aggressive tonight, right? I mean, even you know, Jeff, when we talked to him earlier, when Charles, you know, tried to make us talk to him, you know, we did. We were afraid to, but we did. And he just literally was like, hey, man, look, you know, this is where we're at, and we've got this aggressive driving going on, and I'm saddling up, I'm going my best. Like, yeah. Let's do it again. You ready? Let's do it again. Are you still having lightning issues with the house? Oh, it's lightning here. Oh my God, it's lightning outside. Charles, I hate you. You're bringing the weather here to North Carolina where I'm at.
Yep, he warped it from Texas to North Carolina.
Oh, wow. There you go. Meta. So you live basically on the Wake County, Franklin County line. The city mailing address was Zebulon. Yeah, 5-county stadium. I was literally in Wake Forest yesterday doing a ball game. Basically lived in the middle of freaking nowhere. LOL. You're exactly right. Back to green, Jeremy. With the finish of the race upon us with what? What do we got? 30, under 30 to go, 26 to go. Even Charles is sounding a little frustrated, Jeremy. Last lap, kabam. Lightning strike, power goes out. Watch Jeremy. Watch that. Watch what happens to our buddy. With the production truck. He said, what are you going to put there?
He goes to Devin West. Looking at Jake Pinagoro here, outside of the 29 Ryan Bay, trying to clear him. This time he has a decent chance off of turn 4 to make this pass happen. Gonna get her done. 29 Ryan goes to the outside wall, single file formation into turn 1. Here comes Bryce Dickman, who led some laps earlier, trying to get back up to there. Currently holds P7. Good little battle right here between the 29 and the 18.
Loads it in on lap 100. About 4 more circuits, under 25 to go. Have we even took a commercial break tonight, Jeremy? Have we the lightning delay. Oh no, come on, Jeff. Get away from it. Get away from it, Jeff. Get away from it.
He does.
Oh. Seth Cooper, Devin West, and others. Oh my goodness. Caution out again. Oh boy.
Jeff is looking for it, man. Him and Seth Cooper. Or is this going to be Devin West? Devin's going to drive right into the back bumper. Seth knocks him up the track a little bit. So where does Stabnow's like 3 car lengths ahead? Where does he come into play here? Oh, they both just drove it in so hard.
Oh, wow.
My gosh. Devin West just door slams Jeff out of nowhere. I'm sure that was completely unexpected.
Here's another extracurricular thing that happened. Is this Travis Barnes again? He was already crab walking earlier. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, there he goes, right there. Devin West into Barnes. Wow, Dana Rogers, what a great job. You know, Jeremy, I got to say something, man. The dark horse of the series, maybe, for the spring has been Dana Rogers. Look at Dana's races in the last couple of weeks and consistency, at least finishing, doing well. Literally. Jeremy, we lost. Did we lose Jeremy? Is Jeremy under a weather delay?
We're still here. I was just enjoying some Charles singing.
I mean, I was trying to give you. Yeah. There you go.
I apologize.
Oh, you're all good, brother. It's hey. A can of corn. Can of corn. Can of corn.
Canacorpia?
Can of corn. Can of corn. You ever heard baseball with a pop fly down the field? Can of corn.
Can of corn, okay. Yep, that's right. Sure you had 1 or 2 of those here tonight.
Call me a can of corn.
Is that a nightly occurrence on your broadcast?
Sometimes pop flies, can of corn. I sometimes say it. I don't say it all the time. You know, just trying to change up your dialogue, right? You don't want to say the same things over and over again while you're.
That's true.
On the air.
That's what makes you a good commentator.
Yes. Yes, sir. Charles, is it?
Speaking of iPhones, I just sent you the gray iPhone. Got some new colors coming up.
Did you say you're on a beta or something now? You're like a beta tester or whatever for iPhone? Is that what you are?
Developers beta.
You're a developer at beta? There you go. So you're helping Craig Skynet, basically, Jeremy. You know?
I'm not sure about that.
Well, what do you
We're not
call
there
it?
just yet.
So what do you call it? What did you say? Was it drown net? Oh wow.
Rowdy outside. Under 20 laps to go. Oh no! We just turned away from the red caution to get back out. Producer turned the camera at the absolute wrong time. Perfect timing. He said no violence on this camera. There it is. The 04 just gonna hook Tyler King.
Oh wow!
Big moment there.
All I gotta say is Shalakazula.
Garski.
Right. I mean, just wow. Another caution. We had, what did we have? 19 cautions on Monday, Jeremy? Wasn't that what it was?
I think it was was it 16?
16? He said I lost count after 5.
I mean, I don't blame him.
I'm going back. I'm backtracking to last week. I'm gonna go back and check my life.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
I'm going back to check my life again. There we go.
I'm the only person without rain in the area.
Cautions for 50 laps. 18 cautions for 50 laps, Jeremy.
Free shy.
Wow.
So a combined of 33 cautions in 2 races at New Hampshire.
Yeah.
We're not done yet.
On Monday night, right here at New Hampshire, the Magic Mile, virtually on iRacing, 50 laps were under caution of a 120-lap race. 18 cautions. We're on caution number 15 right now, and there is still 16 laps to go, Jeremy. Wow.
Look at that. 44 current laps can be 45 when we get to the green flag. It's 95 laps of cautions in 2 races.
Isn't that crazy, man? Like, dude.
It looks like a Martinsville race, but it's not.
I'm telling you, man. The fight for the lobster. That's popular in New Hampshire, is a lobster. You know that, right? They have the lobster.
1,000%.
Lobster's great. That Loudon, New Hampshire lobster. Good. What else? What lobster? I just said lobster.
What a lobster this guy is.
Everything that I say, I literally just said lobster, man. I literally just said that. Oh, you want to be like Wesley? You want to be like Wesley? Be like Mike? Be like Wesley?
The home of Mr. Krabs over here.
Mr. Krabs. He said Mr. Let's go back to racing, everybody. We are closing in on 15 to go. Back to green at the Magic Mile. Jeff Stabnow and Ryan McLeod in contact on the restart. Stabnow's gone.
I thought they wrecked.
Jeremy,
I thought they were
this
toast.
is Jeff Stabnow's race to lose right here, buddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's in primetime position. No, save it.
These guys, Cooper.
Seth Cooper, my gosh, what a save. We're full wide in the grass. Here's a wreck. Dennis Moore.
Guys. Oh my goodness.
Calvin.
Callum Guyroy and Dennis Moore and others. Oh boy. Man,
Well,
oh man. Look at this again.
Yellow
There's a
flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. God, Seth Cooper just drove into the back of the 44 for no reason. Maybe a little checkup, if anything. And then sandwiches the 44 3 wide. This was building up all the way from the front straightaway. And then Dennis just, I don't know if he didn't realize 71 was there, Kalman, but the Kalman also actually washed up the track a little bit. So they both just put themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. Two physical objects cannot go into one space at the same time. No net code to be found between these two guys. Nope. Science. Physics ruled this one.
He said physics. Space, the final frontier. Oh.
Mahal.
Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, by the way, don't forget, we're back in action. Oh, hell. Are they waking you up with like tornado warnings or something, Charles? He's watching the weather. He must be concerned. Charles is. Pocono, Jeremy, next week, man. How about that? The Magic Mile to the Tricky Triangle. Pocono for trucks in ARCA next Monday and Thursday. What do you think?
I think that's going to be low-key one of the best races of the season.
I think so too, man. I like Pocono. I really do.
Yeah. To me, when I was growing up, I felt like it was a boring track. I saw it on TV, and I'm like, nope, not watching. Or
Really?
I'm not going to pay too much attention. But as we got older, like, then whatever cars they're using recently,
yes,
it's been a much better race to watch. I'm glad that third lane up in turn 3 has been seasoned out and it now just runs like a normal track.
Right.
Yeah, just become a fun place to watch.
There we go. Well, we will see what goes down when they get ready to come back to green next time by. Oh, and by the way, we're not done racing yet. There is still chances of overtime, and there is still 11 laps to go of the regular distance of the race. Can Jeff Stabnow, Jeremy, win this thing?
Yes, he can. He's been leading this long. Why not? Green flag back in the air. 11 laps remaining. In the live free or break hard 120. McLeod
again,
trying to get himself a lap lead. Welcome to the top 3 podium. Bryce Dickman with a great launch off of turn 2. Gonna go up to the outside. Gonna try to put some pressure on Jeff as he's gonna get a lot of it. Car contact.
Oh, look out!
Oh man, Jeff is still hanging on. Your race leader Jeff is
10
making
to go.
his money well worth it here this evening. Caution.
And another caution.
Did Bryce have it? Bryce might have had the nose over the 24.
Wow.
Survey says no. Jeff Stabnow is going to be your race leader. All right, one more caution. It's going to tie the truck amount from Monday. As we got...
Hey, let's just go for the gusto. Right?
Yeah, we're going to go 2 rounds of 18.
Go all out, brother. Go ahead and do it.
Round 1 and round 2.
Telling
18
you.
holes, 18 cautions.
And a hole-in-one for, wow. Jeremy, I got to give props to Travis Barnes, right? The green and black car, the winner on Monday night in the Truck Series. But, oh boy, Matthews all tore up again. My goodness. But I got to give props to Travis Barnes. This guy races back into this thing. He crashes with Jeff Stabnow in another car. He ends up crab walking onto pit road. No fast repairs, by the way. There's no fast repair in this series. So you literally have got to take time to go on the damage clock to finish him. He's raced his way back into this thing. Barnes, well, I mean, let me just say this. Travis Barnes is 20 laps down, but his commitment to stay in this race, his amplitude is really cool. Watching him race till the checkered flag, even though he's 20 laps down. I got to say I'm proud of him because of that.
Drivers at 20 laps down just don't stay around, right? But the league commitment to be present, to put a car in the field, and the pride factor, all that kind of just locks in these drivers. If it's 20 laps down, there's always a chance, right, of maybe a spot opening up somehow. When you get to under 10 laps to go, maybe not so much anymore, but like at this point, you're like, it's just 10, 15 more laps. What's going to hurt? I've already been here for 100.
Just take it to the finish, man.
Might as well. Keep that pride factor alive, right?
Next week, we're going to Pocono. Let's see the upcoming schedule as we're getting ready to go back for a restart here. We're going to Pocono next week. Pocono. So Pocono will be next week on the 15th and the 18th. Then we're going to Dover. So listen to this, Jeremy. We're going from the Magic Mile to the Tricky Triangle to the Concrete Jungle and Munster Mile. That is Dover. Then we take off, right? Then we take off for 4th of July. We come back, and it is Talladega, Iowa, Homestead. Those are your final 5 races after New Hampshire tonight. What do you think of that?
Love the 3 nicknames back to back. That's a fun little combination. You get everything, but minus the road course. Yeah, you get the big track.
You had the road course. You had Canadian Tire before then. You had Canadian Tire. Yeah, I mean,
that's true. That completes everything that you need to complete a season, which I love it. If you're going to be a champion, you need to be good at everything, and they stocked it all up at the end. Here we go. 24 is going to block. Dickman's going to go to the inside. He saw the window opportunity. Washes up. Jeff is hanging on tight, man. He is running so aggressive, loose, hanging onto the wheel. More crashing in the back. Kevin Smith. Do we get our 18th caution? Jeff's going to drive it in super deep. Trying anything he can. Dickman can do the slide up if he wants it. Did we get a crossover? No. Jeff had to back it down. Bryce Dickman to the lead with 5 to go.
Time running out. Here they come across the stripe with Stabnow and Dickman. Bryce Dickman. Jeremy, this guy. We got another caution. We tie the record of Monday night. We tie the record of Monday night. 18 cautions in the trucks on Monday, 18 on Thursday for ARCA. Tim Garski and others doing a little off-road reservations.
They're up against the outside wall already.
Wow.
That was a 29 of Ryan Bay. Slides up here, 3 wide. Dennis Moore up the middle. What's going on here? Keep your eye on the 0-4. And yep, there he goes. Tim Garski just around for a solo spin after all that action. Backs it up onto the track while traffic was coming through. Triggers the caution. 18 yellow flaps. We're flapping so far here tonight.
18 yellow flags, not 18 laps. We've had more than damn 18
No, 18
laps.
flaps.
Yeah.
Flaps. The caution flag has flapped 18 times. For more than 50 laps, 53 already in the books.
Strap in, everybody. We take you to the finish. It is coming up right around the corner.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. You're listening to Clayton Clovers Baseball on CRN, the Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification.
Sorry.
This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
There you go. Sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry. It's the way that I got the thing in rotation. I'm sorry, because I'm normally doing Clover's baseball, man. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You heard station identification twice. I don't know. Jeremy, just know that it's the same voiceover guy that I've got that does all my stuff, right? You hear that, right? It's the same guy.
I can hear that, actually.
That's not no damn AI bot, by the way. That is a real guy that does that stuff. You've probably heard it before, Jeremy. Munster Jam,
Yeah.
Westwood 1.
Yeah, I've heard
Super
it.
Bowl.
I've always been curious if it was
Oh,
like...
yeah. Oh, buddy. No, it's not a computer guy. That's a real voice. That's a real guy. DavidLeeImaging.com, by the way, guys, if you want to know more about him. He's a good friend of mine. DavidLeeImaging.com. Well, it depends on if you're buddies with him. We're backing away. Green flag. Here you go, Jeremy. This is 2 laps to go. And we're going to go to overtime. Oh, my God. Somebody has got their sun-kissed crushed.
Someone's got a hood flying in the air.
Frank
That's
Harris and
50,
others
Jason Leak. He's
That
driving with a hood.
That is John Ottenbacher, Dan West Jr., Calvin Guyroy, and Frank Harris, Jason Leak, the big one. And Jeremy, we now go into double overtime.
This is just impressive.
And we have passed the amount of cautions from Monday. If we're going out like men.
We're going out with a big 4th of July firework. Bam! Give it a sun slam, not a sun kiss. 77, a lot of damage there. Because he always is there, Mr. Charles.
Here's your
Absolutely.
replay. How about this guy, Jeremy? Bryce Dickman's still in the lead. I mean, Jeff Stabnow has got to have a good restart here. He's got to have a restart to get around this guy. You know what? Let's bring in Bryce Dickman. Can we bring in Dickman? You sit on a throne of lies. Let's bring in Bryce Dickman. Where is he? Well, I guess he doesn't want to talk to us. No, I don't see him anywhere in the chat. Jeremy, do you see him? Yes, Beaver State. Let's bring him in, Beaver State Racing. Let's bring in, yeah. Bryce Dickman, it's the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
Dude, you're on the cusp of getting one of the biggest wins of your iRacing career, but it has not been easy for the Invader 18. At one time, you were turned every which way but loose. What's your take on what's going to go down here in this final overtime for the 18?
I don't know, man. It's been a crazy race. I'm just hoping I get a good launch here and don't have to worry about much behind me.
It's a lot of craziness all over the place here. Great restart that last time to pass Jeff Stabnow. What are you going to do for these next 2 laps here to pick up the checkered flag?
I'm going to get the best launch I can and just go a little bit deeper into one this time so Jeff doesn't even think about getting underneath me here. It's my plan.
Good luck.
See how it goes.
Are you looking for that? Are you looking for that, Bryce?
Looking for what?
Are you looking for that from him? Are you looking for like a bump and run or a move or something like that?
Yeah, I'm looking for him to do everything he can here to win. So,
all right,
we'll see.
Good. Strap in. We'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, this will also be the final restart of the night. Double overtime to decide it on Monday. Double overtime to decide it now. Field's got to take the white flag. If they don't, field is frozen. Race is over. Jeff Stabnow spun the tires, Jeremy, on the restart. He did not get a good launch, and now he's stuck back in third by Ryan McLeod. Now Stabnow fights back on the high side. Caution's out. This race is over. They're crashing as Jeff Stabnow got turned by Kevin Smith.
Unbelievable. 20 cautions here.
The field should be frozen at time of caution, so it should be Bryce Dickman, Ryan McLeod, and Jeff Stabnow on the podium. Am I right, Charles?
Yeah, I mean, should be able to race winner, right? The 18 should be the winner, right?
Bryce Dickman is the winner. Bryce Dickman's the winner.
That's
Ryan
locked in.
McLeod is second. McLeod is second. And
Stabnow
Jeff Stabnow should be third. Jeff Stabnow should be
third.
third. He's being showed 16th, but he should be third.
We're going to do a little rewind here and find
what
out.
happened here at the end. I mean, the field's frozen at time of caution, so, I mean, he should be the guy. I mean, he should be third. And Kevin Smith did, well, watch this here. Watch this, okay. So you got Stabnow in front of Daggett. There was a punt, and then Kevin Smith just did not lift. He went full send. Because I guess the race is already over. I don't think it was intentional, if you will. But we do know, Jeremy, over the years, the Win Racing LSRTV team battle. There you go. I should say Jeff Stabnow should get third. I really think Jeff Stabnow should get third. I really do. I really do.
Yeah,
I know Bryce is celebrating.
We have to go off SDK, right? That's how the race is recorded. I don't know how we stray away from that unless an admin wants to tell us, but
yeah, we need to find out. Look, we're looking at this. Bryce Dickman is celebrating. Make no mistake about it, Bryce Dickman is a winner. He wins. And I'll be honest with you, Jeremy, he had the great restart that he needed. I mean, Jeff Stabnow, I don't know what happened to him. He spun the tires, and he didn't recoup from it. As there you see now, Bryce Dickman, Troy Daggett, they're celebrating. It's saying that Troy Daggett's third, but I just don't see how that's possible. I don't see how it's possible. I mean, Bryce Dickman, Ryan McLeod, and Jeff Stabnow third. If the field is frozen at time of caution. Wow, Tyler King gives a big slam in to Bryce Dickman. All right, everybody. So let's take a look at the results for tonight's event, and then we're going to take a break. We're going to consort with race control because we haven't took a commercial break any tonight. We're going to consort with race control, and then Jeremy and I will grab post-race, and we'll find out who it is. So right now, according to SDK, it is Bryce Dickman, Ryan McLeod, and Troy Daggett third. We're thinking, though, Jeff Stabnow should be third place. We'll find out here in a little bit. Here at New Hampshire, double overtime, most cautions, 20 yellow flags of the season, most of the year for 58 laps. On Monday night, there were 18 cautions for 50 laps. They exceeded that. Green flag, lead changes 4 with 7 drivers at the end of this race. It went 125 laps. That was more than 5 laps than what they were scheduled to race. And then, of course, Troy Daggett up 23 spots as the hard charger. Jeff Stabnow led the most laps at 54. Fastest man, Jeff Stabnow, and Travis Barnes was your pole driver. All right, here's the results. We'll check with race control before we come back, and we'll go to a commercial break, and we'll find out what the really status is for third. We know that it's official. Bryce Dickman is the winner over Ryan McLeod. Jeff Stabnow was third at time of caution, but there was an accident after the field was frozen with the yellow flag where Stabnow got turned with Kevin Smith and some others. We need to look into this. Troy Daggett third, Kevin Smith fourth, Tyler King fifth, Ryan Bay, Tim Garski, Dennis Moore, Kyle Matthews, Seth Cooper, Jeremy, your top 10.
Which is in 12th. 13th is John Ottenbacher. 14th is Frank Harris. Followed up with 15th being Paul Newton. 16th is where Jeff Stabnow ends up. Man, oh man, what a fall there at the very end. You got Dana Rogers in 17th. Dan West Jr. 18th. Travis Barnes from 1st to 19th. And Jason Leake completes the top 20.
Devin West, 21st. Tom Wygent, 22nd. Ray Fortier crashed out in 23rd. Devin Matthews, Sean Breitzman with a bad night for him. And then Dylan Matthews, Nate Garski, Chris Kynes, and Brian Barnes of the 29 drivers here tonight with the checker flag fill here at Virtual New Hampshire. We'll get ready for Pocono. The Magic Mile becomes the Tricky Triangle, and then the Munster Mile the next couple of races. We're taking a break. We got to thank our sponsors. We're going to sort this out. We'll have our winner interviews when we come back here at New Hampshire. Stay with us.
You don't just watch this kind of racing, you feel it. You feel it in your chest when the green flag drops, in the dirt hanging in the air. And when you can't be there in person, when the night's long and the engines fire somewhere miles away, that's where we come in. From the front stretch to your front porch, from the stands to your living room, the best racing you'll ever see lives right here. This ain't just a stream, it's the edge of your seat.
Well, I had a little rough weekend. I was gonna see if you might have a few parts I can get replaced.
Okay, what you got?
First of all, I think I'm gonna need a radiator, an air breather, an upper A-frame, a front bumper, a hub. Yeah, those for sure.
With all that right there, you don't need a spindle and maybe a ball joint or two?
This is gonna be kind of hard to explain, but you got a shifter, linkage, some motor mounts, plug wires too.
Man, you must have hit him hard.
It happens.
Well, we can definitely help you out with that. And I tell you what, we could probably save you some money if we use some ProTech parts.
Well, that'll be good news to tell the wife.
When it happens, get back on the track with ProTech parts. Race-proven performance without the race-proven price. Only at Day Motorsports.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm understanding that they have called the top three as it is. Troy Daggett is going to be credited for third, not Jeff Stabnow. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. They're saying that timing and scoring is what it is on SDK. When the caution came out, Jeff Stabnow was in third, and then all that chaos happened on the backstretch. I guess that counts towards coming to the flag. I don't know. Anyhow, we go to victory lane, and Bryce Dickman, you are a first-time winner of the Northwest Racing Series here at New Hampshire, man. Dude, you had the restart of your life. You had to hold those guys off of McLeod as well as Stabnow. You're taking this, and congratulations, man.
Thank you, guys. It means a lot. This is pretty early for running this league. I didn't think I would get a win this early, but yeah, that was a crazy few restarts. I made a good pass on Jeff, and then honestly, those guys kind of made it easy on me, getting a couple more cautions. So yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome to pull off. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, got wrecked out in that one. It was a bit tough to survive there for a lot of parts.
Congratulations on the win here this evening after a chaotic race at New Hampshire. How far did you think ahead with all these cautions? Did you try to how do you try to plan out tire strategy when you're only running about 5 laps on average? Like how do you time that to have the best set possible toward the end and make that pass like you did over Jeff?
Honestly, I'm trying to follow, the leaders in the beginning, and then at some point I started thinking about when I want to pit last, and I was thinking around lap 80 or 90, and I think I got spun just racing with Jeff, unfortunately, but I spun and wasted my tires, and I knew if I pit at lap 80, I couldn't pit again, so I was just, trying to keep my track position and save my tires best as I could, because they had to go to the end at that point. I had already decided.
Bryce, it was a wreck fest, man. What did it take to hold off and survive this thing? And listen, a couple of times you had scary moments yourself out here on the racetrack. You were spinning and, getting loose and going around and slamming off the safer barrier, slamming off a Stabnow, and still holding on to win this thing, man.
Yeah, I got lucky a little bit, spinning around a couple times and not ending up in the wall with a broken car. So I was just, every restart, it was like full survival, just trying see things before they happen and avoid everything as best I could.
Sponsor time, buddy. Please thank your sponsors. Congratulations.
I got to thank Paul Newton and Tyler King, and Ryan Bay was in there with us tonight. Those guys have been awesome to race with and helping me with this series. And then I got to thank my grandma and my girlfriend for watching. They're supporting me here. That's how I could pull this off tonight. So, yeah, thanks to all them.
Ladies and gentlemen, his first ever win in the Northwest Racing Series. It comes tonight here at the Magic Mile in New Hampshire. It is the driver, Bryce Dickman. Let's go to Ryan McLeod. Ryan McLeod will finish second. Ryan, this is like a win for you, right, buddy? I mean, this is an amazing finish.
Yeah, it's a good finish. I mean, all I did was chill behind in the back for a majority of it. Once I seen it about 40, 50 laps left, I decided it was time to go. Slowly started picking everyone off, then cautions made it a little easier.
Yeah, 100% there, man. Yeah, congratulations on some good racing out there. Great looking car, by the way, too. What'd you think? Monday was the trucks being loose. We got that, but ARCA, we thought maybe be a little more tighter, but it looked like there was a lot of looseness. Was there like a particular thing that caused just this racing to be so chaotic?
I think a lot of people were throwing it in a little harder than they should be, but besides that, it's give a little, take a little, I guess. A lot of people weren't given room. A lot of people were more taken, it seems like.
Brian, before we let you go, buddy, please thank your sponsors, man, and we'll see when you can finally go up one more spot and find victory lane. I got to ask you this, though, as you segue to your sponsors. That last restart was pretty chaotic. Was you expecting Stabnow to come after you? Were expecting what you needed to do to try to get around Dickman? Was it just, did he run out of time? What was your take of it?
I would say a little bit of run out of time. With the way it felt like to me, I was better not a short running car. So I kind of just had to send a few things and see if it'll work.
There you go. All right, buddy. Sponsors, thank you.
I'd like to thank Bryson Richardson, Shane Hewson, and the whole EBM crew for calling out everything toward the end of that race.
There you go. There's the thoughts of the driver, Ryan McLeod, and he'll finish in the number 2 spot. By the way, it's the best finish he's ever had in the Northwest Series as well. And we're going to bring in Troy Daggett. Troy, I ain't mad at you, buddy. You know I got nothing but love for you, my friend, 99, but I know there was a little controversy there at the end. We're thinking that field's frozen, time of caution, Stabnow's there, but then they're saying no, according to SDK, you're there, and you finished third. What a chaotic night for the Northwest, and your take of being on the podium, Troy.
Yeah, before we start, I 100% agree with you, Wesley. I should have been fourth. Stabnow had it, and that little spin at the end, I don't know why it gave me third. But I'll take it. But yeah, it was a chaotic night. Started in the back. I like to start in the back, work my way through. A lot of people were aggressive. I got spun out halfway through the race, or about lap 30 or something like that. Got all my damage fixed. It was all optional, so it was really, really great. And I started working my way back through the field with about 30 laps to go in the race. Took my final set of tires, and I was just trying to survive all those cautions, avoid them, and not get hit.
Troy on third, even though you said it should have been fourth. But regardless of that fact, this is actually a pretty decent points day for you. You're only 36 points out of the point lead of Paul Newton. You beat most of your competition by a decent margin there, so it's really going to close in that gap. So with the last 5 races, knowing you have maybe a chance, what do you think you're going to be doing here the next 5 weeks?
I think I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, the last 4 weeks, I've been starting in the back. I've been, except for the road course, the other 2 tracks and this track, I've been getting top 5s and out of them. So if I keep doing that as long as I can and just try to make as much points as I can. Everyone's real aggressive for stage points and everything, so I don't want to be up there fighting and get wrecked out early. But yeah, just try and be there at the end of the race. Get top 5s. If not, can get top 5, try to get top 10.
Troy, you've been racing with us a long time, buddy, as long as you've known one another. What do you attribute to the craziness on the racetrack tonight? Was it the car? Was it just drivers, just cray out there? What do you attribute it to, you think?
It was just everyone was being aggressive on restarts.
Gotcha.
Get as much as they could. Car was loose. I was a little bit, but when someone puts you 3 wide in the corner, it's just kind of, you're hoping your car doesn't get loose, the other guy doesn't get tight, or someone bounces off the wall.
There you go. All right. Well, Bud, before we let you go, please thank your sponsors, and we'll see you next week at Pocono.
Yeah, thank you. I like to thank you guys, LSRTV, for broadcasting. You guys announcing. It's great. Sean and Jeff for putting on this league. It's been a lot of fun. Can't wait for the official season to start back up in the fall with all this new momentum I got. I think my wife, Michelle, my kids, Megan and Sadie, my teammates, Team Ramrod, Chris Kynes was racing tonight with me, which was a lot of fun. FS Fabco, Barb Custom, Engraving, Etching, and Nautical Marine.
There you go. There's the thoughts of the driver of Mr. Troy Daggett. He'll finish in the number 3 position, and he gives his testament and a tribute of what's going on here tonight. A lot of cautions, the most of the year, Jeremy Stanley. It happened here at the Magic Mile. I just, your final take. What do you say in close? And we're going to get off the air because I know Jeremy Charles wants to get off the air and cut off his equipment with all the stormy weather, but I was disappointed with the races this week. I have to say it. If nobody else is going to acknowledge the elephant in the room, I will. As the voice of the Northwest Racing Series, I feel like my voice should be heard. At least have an opinion on it, Jeremy. Being here with these guys for over 7 years, I thought tonight and Monday was some absolutely outlandish, and my last name is Outland, ridiculous, aggressive, impatient driving. And I don't want to say it's a black eye on the series, but I hope it's something that we don't see repetitively, because I think it makes some of these elite guys that we know from the Northwest look like they don't know what they're doing. If there's somebody new that has jumped on YouTube to LSRTV or listened on the radio and they heard the races this week here at New Hampshire, I don't think it's a blaming on the track. I don't think it's blamed on anything. There's been times I've seen caution-free races at New Hampshire. I just think there was a lot of aggressiveness. So even some of our top veteran, Jeremy, were a little aggressive, and we heard that. And hopefully we can straighten it out and fix it for Pocono next week, my friend.
Yeah, they'll get it figured out. And I was going to say, just on a little bit more wordplay, instead of the Magic Mile, it's the Tragic Mile here for LSR this week. But they'll regroup. It's just the car and the track combination just promoted a lot of aggressiveness. And when you got a car that can make some passes, you want to do it, right? You want to get up there and try to get to the front, knowing there's going to be cautions. You got to pass in a short amount of sprint racing style, and then that even promotes even further, right? The cautions do breed the cautions. And so that's that. But they'll clean it up. Pocono's going to be a fantastic week next week, so tune in like always, and we'll catch you then.
A lot of aggressive driving, but when it's all said and done, it was victories for Travis Barnes and, of course, Bryce Dickman, another first-time winner. We're going to Pocono, and we're going to what turn for the Tricky Triangle next Monday and Thursday night. Make sure you join us. Go to Northwest Racing Series on Discord, on Facebook. Get signed up. Join the group. And, of course, as always, check out the coverage at LSRTV on social media, livesimracing.com, and, of course, on YouTube. We are Searin.com, and it's Searin Sports on social media as well. For everybody at the Northwest Racing Series, they got some work to do to reevaluate things and get prepared for next week at Pocono, and a short time to do it. Be safe out there. It is hot outside. Check on your senior citizens and your elderly. Make sure that they're safe, and plenty of water in these hot, humid months to come as summer 2026 has quickly approached. For everybody at LSRTV and the Northwest Racing Series, with Jeff Stabnow, Sean Brightsman, John Adenbacher on the board. For our production and director, Mr. Charles Wooten. For Jeremy Stanley, I'm Wesley Outland. Congratulations, Bryce Dickman, winner tonight at New Hampshire, the Magic Mile. The famed lobster belongs to him. We'll see you at Pocono next week. Good evening.